Hey guys, welcome back to Brad Tragic. And I had a video ready to go up, and I just had a bunch of videos clogging up my phone, so I just deleted them all. And I figured I could do a better job at the video and not make it I think I made it like 20 minutes long, which was pretty ridiculous. But I want to talk about briefly. There'll probably be a couple videos go up today. This one will be one. And then the other one where I think I just babbled on. I don't think there was anything to it, really. Talked about the election, happy for it to be over, and other things besides that, and a little bit about positive. But I wanted to talk about struggling and trying to be positive. And that's what I want to do from now on. And I had I was doing really good for the longest time. And in the video, I backtracked and was able to save myself that night when I started to think really, really negative. Past couple of days have gone really, really bad. Everything has gone bad for me, and everything that I'm trying to combat, it's really, really a challenge. And plus, I'm sick. I'm not feeling good. And it's never good to try, I think, and being positive on the days that you're sick, because it's just, and I don't know what this is. I get it every year. It's like every year I get this at least once, sometimes twice, and it's just, it makes my body weak. It's, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I need to get in and see a doctor and get a physical. It may be something that happens during this part of the year because of weather change. I have no idea. Maybe my body knows it's getting ready to be bad, but it seems like the past couple of years, last year, my son had this, bring your dad today. Bring your dad to school day. There you go. And they have donuts, and I think they give you coffee or milk, whatever you want with them. And it was kind of a low budget thing last year. Hopefully, maybe they kick it up a notch this year. And I don't know. I think I think it was coffee or lemonade or something weird like that. And I got coffee, but literally their options for putting things in the coffee wasn't very good. So I just got it black, and I sipped on it a little bit. I drank the coffee, but it was kind of gross. It wasn't the greatest coffee in the world. It was actually pretty bad. Probably one of the worst coffees I've ever had, to be completely honest. If you don't count the stuff that I tried to make, when I really started making coffee for myself. Instant stuff. It's actually pretty good, though. But, get a drink. Yeah, try to be positive when you're sick is not a good thing. And also working in retail. Came to work tonight, not feeling good, horrible. Past couple days, shit started happening. As soon as I got home, we went to grocery shopping yesterday morning/afternoon. And then when I got home, I was going to go to sleep. I did go to sleep, but I had to carry all the groceries in before that. Everything was going wrong. Shit was falling down from the bags. My shoelaces came untied. You name it, it happened. That was stopping me from getting to bed. I didn't get to bed probably till 2:30. I had to get up at around, she gets me up around 8:15, so I roll around a little bit and pray, end up getting up at 8:30. Last night, I think she got me up a little bit early for some reason. I wasn't happy about that. Never happy about that. The more sleep I can get, the better. I do not operate well on very little sleep. I'm not one of those people. I cannot do that. I need to have my sleep. If I don't get my sleep, I am very, very cranky. Some women out there may go, "Oh, you're probably horrible to your wife," but I mean, it's what I have to have, and she gets mad at me sometimes, but we have an understanding. And I tell her, it's you can have whatever Brad you want, but if you want a good Brad, you're going to let him sleep. If you want a Brad that's going to be very agitated, then wake me up early and get me up. But eventually, I'm going to be agitated if you keep doing that over and over again. There are some days that I'm cool with, waking me up. I saw somebody walking past me. I was like, what the hell is that? But I'm cool with that sometimes. But every single night, that's not going to work. And we had a discussion about that. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. But I came in last night, sick, not feeling good. Like I said, crap going downhill for the past 2-3 days. And it seems that every time you come in and you know you're going to have a bad day, it just keeps on steamrolling. And that's part of positive thinking. You got negative thoughts already in your head. You walk into work. Of course, things are going to start happening to you as soon as you get into work. Well, last night, I they got done telling us where we're going to stock at. And then they're like, hey, grab your coat. We're going to go push carts. It's cold outside. Do you know how cold reacts to somebody that's sick? I thought I was going to die last night. I really did. I know I'm overreacting, but it's not good on somebody that is trying to get over a sickness and you go out and throw him out in there. And then on top of that, you got people who don't want to work at all. Like, you got people who just want to go slow and slow and slow and slow. It's like, trust me, they're not going to not send you out because you're slow. You're just going to piss your coworkers off because you're not caring about going faster because it's cold outside. It's like, hurry the F up. You're pissing us off. Watch us do it if you don't understand how to, because that was one of the things I thought, that they didn't understand how to do it. And then I was thinking like, dude, all you got to do is watch what I'm doing. Like, I didn't say that, but it's like, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to, whatever. I'm not going to convey what you need to do. You knew what you were signing up for with this job. And just randomly they want you to go push carts. Hey, I can't control that. But I'm sure you pushed a cart in a grocery store before, right? You get I used to get these dumb questions at Amazon where I would say, haven't you ever gone to the store and saw a box that was dented? And they're like, no, my mama does my shopping. And I was like, shut up. Like, if you're going to go, let's say you do your own shopping. And they're like, I don't. I'm like, God, Jesus, help me, Lord. I mean, I'd have to explain to people, like, the quality issues at Amazon. And explain that to them when they're new associates coming in to Amazon. And it's the same thing. People don't want to listen. This new generation coming up does not want to work. They do not want to work. And it's a problem. Because they think they deserve more money. And you know what? I'm all for it. If the new generation thinks they want to make more money and they want to help the people from the last generation get more money, I'm go for it, man. Go for it, guys. Because I'm glad to have the money that they want to give me. And I mean, pays went up a little bit, but then now they're like, oh, we can use less people. Like, no, that's not how it works. They're still not going to stay because you're making them do stupid shit. They still don't understand. The companies are so fucking retarded. They do not understand. These retail and food service places want to hire like 5 people to do like a 12-person shift job. And it's not working. They don't understand. They want to pay you as little money as possible. I'm telling you right now, this is what would happen if these businesses woke the fuck up and literally put a full freaking plan in the surface that if you hired 12 people, let's say you Taco Bell, you hire 12 people to run on a shift. You pay them all $12 an hour. That's a pretty good price. Higher than 10, and that's good. That's what they want, I think, pretty much. They want $10 an hour. And most of them only get paid 9. If you went to 12 and you hired 12 people, that's a lot of money going out. Here's the thing. If we could go to Taco Bell, McDonald's, Arby's, or Arby's usually is not that bad, but every fast food place, I'm sure there's one of everything that's bad because of just nobody wants to work at that restaurant because they're not paying enough. But if they paid $12 an hour at fast food places, made it where it's a minimum standard, or if a business stepped up and freaking got smart, people would go to that restaurant because they know that they're going to get good food, and it would spread word of mouth. If McDonald's tomorrow said, we're switching our burgers, we're switching our fries, we're switching everything up, it's all going to taste pretty good, we're raising the rate, we're going to be paying $13 an hour, which if they made minimum 12 for everybody, or if they made minimum 10, and McDonald's said, well, we're going to pay 12, They have all these freaking McDonald's in the world. If they did that, holy crap. And they said they were going to put 12 people on each shift. I worked at McDonald's. And I'm telling you right now, if it ever came to where they were paying $12, $13 an hour, I would go. I would go. Because one, I know you would get overtime. Because they're always busy. They're constantly busy. You would get overtime out the ass. And plus, did you get bonuses? I think you get a bonus through McDonald's. There's some businesses that you don't get bonuses. But the ones that you do, those are the ones you got to look at. That's something when you always look for a job. You always got to look for that. If there's an incentive, Amazon has something. And then when I came back to Walmart, they have something now. So that's interesting that they, would have stuff like that. But I think McDonald's had something like that where you got a bonus, and I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I don't think it's just management. I think the employees get something. It may not be that much, but it's a decent, amount. I thought it was like a little over 100, which is not bad, considering, And I think it just may be a holiday thing. So, one of my coworkers just walked right toward me as I was talking. I looked out the window, talking at the same time. Always awkward when that happens. Anyways, positivity. I'm really trying it. You ever heard of affirmations? I've been trying to do them, writing down in a notebook and doing that kind of stuff. And it's been a struggle. It really has. But I try, and I put things down that are going to make me be in a positive mood, and hopefully I can get to a place to where I'm not angry all the time, because that's my big problem. I get angry very, very, my redheadedness, my gingerness comes out, and I just explode. I immediately explode, and it's hard to, it's a problem, and I'm trying to deal with it within, but it's just, like I said, it's a struggle. But positivity, it's something I'm working on. Hopefully you guys out there, if anybody else is going through that struggle where you've had just bouts of depression, where I don't want to say it's bouts of depression, kind of, but it seems like here's my struggle, here's my thing, and I'll throw it out there, and I'm going to be completely honest. I'm going to lay it all on the table for you guys. And if you're at a point where you kind of thought, I'm getting up there and I haven't accomplished anything, that's what's going on with me. And I'm kind of at a crossroads here where, what do I do? Do I get mad at everything that I have done and things that I can't do? Or do I start trying to figure out what one thing I would really like to do and focus on that? With that being YouTube, YouTube's kind of a side thing. You can't really just say, oh, I want to focus on YouTube. That's not really something, because it's not really feasible. It's something that's more of a hobby. So that's not really something. But something I am focusing on is being a reseller. So I'm really, really focused on that right now, and trying to, but sometimes, the sleep thing kind of catches up with me, and it's rough. It's rough, and I try not to cry in front of, my wife and things like that, but, the struggle is real. The struggle is definitely inside me, and, trying to be positive and trying to get all negativity, and, my wife and my son argue sometimes, and it kind of just makes me kind of get in more of a depressed mood. So, yeah. Like I said, it's rough. It's rough. But, the struggle, hopefully the struggle can get better. I want to be positive. I want to be, not a negative thing. But it seems like every time I'm around my wife and my child, everything kind of negative just kind of comes up. Just a lot of negativity. And, if I asked the professional, I know what they would say. And I know what I probably should do, but I don't want to do it because of the fact that I love my wife to death. And I told her that. And the end all be all is that I want her to understand me, and I hope that we can continue to do what we do, and hopefully she can help me get better as a person, and I can help her get better as a person. And that discussion really hasn't been said, and she doesn't watch my videos. She happens to watch this video, I'd be shocked. But, I just think that, yeah, I'm just so tired all the time. Get working third shift, that's why I want to focus on, doing other stuff. I don't want to be doing this a whole damn life, so, working retail stuff. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Kind of depressing at the end, but, trying to be positive. I'm trying to get back on that boat, but like I said, I'm not feeling good, feeling sick the past 2 or 3 days, so hopefully it gets better. Tomorrow I have something, I gotta go with my son in the morning. Last year I felt like crap when I went to it, barely ate anything, had some shitty coffee. Not looking forward to it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Y'all are like crazy. I think I gotta get home though. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below about what I talked about. Let me know what your thoughts are on the entire situation. And catch you guys later. Keep rocking and stay positive. Yes.